Many thanks for joining us on the news. I'm Tamilore Akinkolie, and these are the stories we're following at the moment. Former presidential aspirant under the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Dele Momodu, has expressed concerns over the current state of Nigeria's democracy, warning that the country is sliding back into what he described as civilian dictatorship. The PDP chieftain, who spoke in an interview, lamented the erosion of democratic values, especially in the lead-up to this year's Democracy Day. He added that those who fought and died for democracy, particularly during the June 12 struggle, would be heartbroken if they could witness the current state of the nation. And the candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the last governorship election in Ondo State, Agbola Ajayi, has alleged that the All Progressive Congress members had a pre-knowledge of the verdict of the tribunal, a reason they were celebrating on Akure streets. He therefore vowed to appeal the judgment of the State Election Petition Tribunal. Now, reacting to the claim, the Ondo APC demanded an unreserved apology to the judiciary and to the thousands of voters who participated in the election. The national chairman of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, Abgasly Ezenkowa, believes the party is the best team to beat in the November 2025 governorship election in Anambra. Speaking in an interview, Ezenkowa said Anambra residents are happy with the performance of the current Abga-led administration, making the party's candidate Chukwuma Soludo the popular choice. And the Federal High Court in Abuja has dismissed the no-case submission filed by Dibu Ojerinde, the former registrar of the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board (JAMB). Ojerinde standing trial on an 80-count charge over an alleged 5.2 billion fraud. Obiora Ogwatu, the presiding judge, while ruling on the no-case submission filed by the defendant, held that witnesses presented by the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission (ICPC) have been able to establish elements of the offense against Ojerinde that require him to enter a defense. And on business, President of the Nigerian Gas Association, Akachukwu Nwekedi, has been appointed Regional Coordinator for Africa by the International Gas Union (IGU) to oversee its activities and initiatives across the continent. The announcement was made at the recently concluded World Gas Conference (WGC) in Beijing, China. It succeeds Khalid Abubakar of Egypt, who previously served as the IGU's Regional Coordinator for Africa and the Middle East until his recent election as Vice President of the IGU for the 2028 to 2031 term. And on the global scene, Los Angeles police said they have made mass arrests after a fifth day of protest over U.S. President Donald Trump's immigration raids. Major Karen Bass declared an overnight curfew within a relatively small area of the city's downtown district, saying businesses were being vandalized and looted. Elsewhere, the immigration raids that triggered the protest last Friday have continued, with deployed National Guard troop now protecting border control agents on enforcement operations. And finally, on sports, Senegal became the first African team to beat England in 22 games on Tuesday, winning 3-1 in a friendly at the City Ground in Nottingham, UK. The result meant Senegal stretched their unbeaten streak to 24 games and England's loss. Now, with this concluded match, a disallowed late goal from Jude Bellingham for a handball in the build-up was their first defeat in 4 games under the new manager Thomas Tuchel. And that wraps up the story we're following at the moment. Join us at the top of the hour for more updates. Bye for now.